Welcome back everyone to part 2 of this video, which was made on 25th of October 2021, and we are filming this at the current close of Monday's candle and at the beginning of Tuesday's candle. So it is 19 minutes past 10 UK time. Now moving on to Euro JPY, our bias is bullish, but what we can see is a possible pullback occurring on the weekly, which we can see, yes, pullback. Daily we can see 3-day pullback. Now where are they most likely to pull back to? The most recent highs. Okay, so the most recent highs would be round about here, but there is a possibility that price might stop at this this area here. But it's Forex, we don't know. It's up to the market to show us where it's going to stop. So we're going to wait, we're going to carry on. Hopefully it does find support and then gives us a buy signal. When it does, I will enter and you can see me do that. Okay, moving on to the next pair, which is AUD USD. We were speaking about this on previous day's video, that currently I think I said that we will be looking to buy if it broke the high over here. Now we can see this bullish candle. Okay, so all we are looking for now is possibly another 1 or 2 candles, and with those 2 candles, a strong break of this level. Okay, so we're going to carry on waiting because we do not have anything to go on. I don't have anything to go on, sorry, with the trading system that I've made myself. So I will leave this pair and come back to it in the coming days, possibly tomorrow or Wednesday. Moving on to GBP USD. On the weekly, we can see a nice bullish move up, and then we see sideways market, and then we see a 2-week bearish movement, and then we get this third candle, which is signifying weakness in that bullish move. So going down to the daily, we can see price has made it over the 50 MA, and we can see that it's broken this trend line, and now it's actually, price action is forming above the trend line. So we got a bullish candle right here that was printed. So in order for us to go for a buy, we need to see a break of this high over here. Along with that, I would need to see a possible close above this line here, but obviously we would have to wait for the whole week for that to occur. So during this week, if this does break, I would hesitate to actually take that trade, but I would have to see what the price action actually looked like. So we're gonna wait on that this one, and we'll keep a track of it in the coming days. Moving on to the CAD JPY. Yeah, so our bias is bullish on this one. like I said, I think I mentioned that it's possibly gonna pull back to this high here, and after it does, we may get a better buy signal. So we're gonna carry on waiting with this one and see how this plays out. Euro AUD, it's all bearish. So like I said, if we saw a strong break of this level, then I would consider entering the market. Now price was all the way up here and then closed all the way down here just below the low here. So okay, it's quite risky. I don't know. Will the price turn? That's the main thing. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm not going to enter this trade, even though it somewhat does check some of my boxes, but not all of them. So I'm not going to take the risk with this one, and I don't care after not taking it. If we come back to it and we see that it's gone into profit, it doesn't phase me. There's always going to be another trade that's going to be much better, so there's no point actually getting into something that you're not certain about. You see, I would have actually got into this trade if half of this candle was over here, or more of it was over here. Then it would have showed me that this level was broken with quite a lot of momentum. So that would have ticked a lot of boxes and I would have entered, but I'm gonna give a pass on this one. I'm gonna wait, and I'm gonna wait for Tuesday to play out and see what's going on. So Euro GBP, yeah, just I don't feel like messing around with this pair, so we're gonna move on to the next one, GBP JPY. So if I am correct, yes. So we're waiting for price to possibly come back to these levels, like I said, pull back to these level, and then if it finds support at that level and then gives us a better buy signal, then we will enter. Or else, if this high is broken with strong price action, then I will enter. But I believe we may get a better buy entry somewhere over here. So we're gonna have to wait and see how this one plays out. Moving on to the USD CAD. Okay, so I'm just gonna recap myself here. Price moved below the 50 MA, then price found support here, price pulled back. Okay, and now it's looking like price is gonna carry on in towards the downside. Okay, but we get more detail on the weekly here, and we can see the bullish move up was very strong, big bullish candles, and then we had 4 weeks of continuous drop until we got to this support area. So from here now, do we get a strong buy signal? That is what we are looking for now. We can see this high here, and it wasn't broken by any means a strong move, in my words. So what I think is going to happen is price is going to pull back. Price is going to pull back. Just sorry there everyone, it's just my little boy. He wants me to read his bedtime story. As you know, you might be aware, some of you, that we are on, I think it's a half-term autumn break, 1 week holiday. So the kids are at home and they get to go to bed a bit late. Okay, so moving on from that distraction. Yeah, so like I was saying, I think what's going to happen is going to actually pull back quite a bit, possibly around here somewhere, and then it's going to drop. But we don't know. That's just I'm speculating. I'm just speculating. You know, I'm just giving myself ideas on what might possibly happen. Obviously, I don't know the future. I don't know what's going to happen, and at the end, the market will show me what it wants to do, and it will produce uh, either a sell signal for me or a buy signal for me. So it's just my job whether I'm good enough to spot them and realize what the market is about to do. So I'm going to let this one ride and just keep tabs on it and see where it goes and if we get an opportunity to enter. Okay guys, what I'm going to do, I'm not actually sure how long I've been speaking for, so okay, 11 minutes. Okay, I'm okay. Yeah, moving on to, I think we just did USD CAD, didn't we? Yep. AUD NZD. Okay, so AUD NZD, as we can see on the weekly, it was a downtrend and a pullback, and what looks like to be a possibly moving towards the upside, but we will wait and see. We didn't get a low, we didn't get a break of the lows, so we didn't get a break of a high. Yeah, so we're gonna wait this one out. I believe that this is gonna carry on going down. By the looks of it, I think it's gonna go down. So price made a move up, pulled back, and then come back down here, found support, and I think what's going to happen is going to move up and then it's just going to give us a sell signal and it's just going to go straight down. Or that might not happen. It might give us a very nice buy signal, and possibly we could go in for a buy, possibly targeting the high here. So we're just gonna have to wait this one out and see what it produces. Okay guys, I'm gonna stop the video here and please join me on part 3.